I am so confused right now. I just got the notification that we traded 2 of our main roster forwards to Florida for a main roster forward. Okay. Cool. Hockey trade, whatever. We also traded Luostarinen and another guy that I can't remember the name for right now, and I can't even remember the guy that we picked up from Florida. I don't get it. Saturday night we had the feel-good story of David Ayres, the miracle on ice in 2020, the emergency backup goalie that no one expected to do great, and we won. We kicked the Maple Leafs butt. Sorry, I was thinking about the picture on his helmet that he was wearing. I mean, the guy comes out in blue pants, Marley's gear, and I mean, it was amazing. But but keep in mind, he was an emergency backup goalie, which means that we had to lose our 2 main goalies that were on the roster that night. And we did. We lost them both. That's why he was number 3. Not only that, but we lost Pesce. Pesce's out. Last I heard, it was a broken clavicle. He's done for the rest of the season. We already lost Dougie for the rest of the season weeks ago. So we're down 2 goalies and 2 defensemen, and Don Waddell goes and trades 2 of our forwards for another fucking forward? I knew that he was shopping Haula. I was expecting it to be a forward for a D. Maybe now a goalie. I mean, you know, there's rumors Lundqvist is on the market. It looks like he's on the market, at least, what the Rangers have done to him. He was a Kane killer. Maybe now he could be an actual killer for the Canes. I was looking for something like that. Give up a pick, maybe Haula, and we get that kind of a legendary goalie. Other teams are selling. They are shopping out their goalies. They're shopping out their defensemen. This has been a weird year for defensemen, I will admit that, but what the heck, Don? What the heck? I really don't want to see Wallmark go. I loved Haula while he was here. I know he's a rental for them, but you take a guy that we traded from a cup contender team to another cup contender team to now we're sending him to a seller's market. He's not going to be happy. We already look bad with the DeHaan trade for free agents or whatever to come here, and we get rid of him in the first year. He re-signs and we send DeHaan to Chicago. And then Haula comes here, his final year, and we just send him down to fucking Florida. It just makes no fucking sense. I have no idea what in the world Don Waddell is thinking. I hope maybe he's working on another trade with this guy from Florida to be able to get some depth on the blue line or in net. I mean, we have 2 really good goalies that came up from Charlotte, but if we use them, it leaves Charlotte hanging. We've got a couple defensemen we can bring up from Charlotte, Jake Bean for one, but what does that do for Charlotte at that point? You know, they're the defending Calder Cup champions. It would be nice to leave them with some little bit of depth and talent down there. I mean, nothing against the Swamp Rabbits, but I don't know what their goalies are capable of. The Checkers pulled up their 2 goalies from the Swamp Rabbits to then send the Checkers 2 goalies up to the Hurricanes roster. I don't get it. It makes no sense to me that I just got that notification that Canes acquire a forward from Florida in exchange for 2 forwards. It's almost bad as Dubas, who knows that the freaking Leafs need a goalie and a D, and they just go out and get another forward. I mean, it's the same exact concept. Whatever, man. I can't do it. I am so lost right now. I hope it pays off. And I hope the game tomorrow night, when I'm sitting there, will actually look good for a change. I mean, we've got to give Ayers his time. We need to give him a warm reception, Raleigh, and I know that we will. But you take that wonderful Cinderella story from Saturday. Maybe Cinderella's not the right story, but right word, but you know what I mean. And then you find out that you're getting rid of Haula and Wallmark. I feel like Wallmark was the real catch for them. Haula was just a dump for us. Luostarinen did really well early season for us, so it sucks that he's gone. But again, that takes away from the checkers, so I don't even know. I'm so confused right now. I guess the Complainiac had something real to complain about today, and I just had to film it. Had to film it. What the heck? Don, I hope you know what you're doing. Please tell me you know what you're doing.